This is what the gyro looks like without the rear wheels on it. And as you can see, I've never seen an engine that's 26 years old in this good a shape. It doesn't have any leaks. Right down here it looks like it has some leaks, but it's not. That's from the carburetor extension lines here that have just leaked a little bit of gas on there, but there's no leaks in the motor itself. And as we come around the back, you can see how wide it is between the left side brake and the right side. It's only about 15 inches maybe. I've got it propped up on wood. And the tire, or the wheels, like I said, I've got to paint them gold like my new front one. Here's the tires. I've managed to find some tires that may work at a Bike Bandit. They're very close, except they're a little bit wider. It's a pity that you can't get them for the little bike. These are the wheels right here. The back wheels are 6 inches wide and they're two-piece, which means they bolt together. And this is a rubber inset right here, which is held on by a little tiny piece of glue. But this is what you get when you pay the extra $1,000 for Honda. This has never been off the bike, but look how well that rubber works after 26 years of never being touched. That's the technological advances you get dealing with the Honda Corporation, where you won't get on the newer slap together mopeds. Now, as you can see, the color here, this is a new rim, and this is the engine. I'm just using engine color close enamel. It's a little more golder. This is a little brighter than the stock wheel. But what I'm going to do on these wheels, you can't buy that sticker anymore, and I really like that sticker, so I'm going to cover it. The first thing I need to do is carefully clean these wheels, stick them in a nice little bath in a big sink, and take off all the extra dirt. These rubber pieces won't be used. They'll be put aside and cleaned. And then this is what I got. This is wax and grease remover. This is professional for body panels, for doing auto body. And it's got xylene, benzene, and like I said, it's wax and grease remover. What you do with this is that your fingers have all kinds of little pieces of contaminants, everything else, or your sandpaper may have contaminants. What we do is we get the wheels ready. Sounds kind of cool. We get the wheels ready to go, wash them up real good, and then sand them lightly. Then what I'll do is I'll use the wax and grease remover on there. And what it is it's a surfactant, which means it gets between the contaminant and the base metal and lifts it off. And then you just wipe it off with a clean rag. You can't see it, but it's the best thing you can do to avoid fish eyes or other contaminants in the surface, especially when you've only got one shot to do the car. You don't want to start painting your car panel or something and see a bunch of fish eyes come up. So I'll take this, and it comes in a lot of different brands, but it's basically it's a good solvent. And I'll use it on my gyro panels and my gyro parts. and everything else. And it works really good for taking off like wax, or say any kind of foreign substance on the body panels for whatever parts that you're working on that will give you a problem with that final coat. Because when you go to spray a clear coat and you're using a hardener, then you don't want to have little pieces of wax like right in here or up in here or along this line. As you can see it right there. There's all kinds of places for wax and crap to hide. And you want to spray your panels, you want to spray them, and you want to have them turn out right. You don't want to be playing around with it in the middle of the spraying. So when I go to shoot, I may use the big dog this time. I'm waiting to get me a DeValvis detail gun. There's something I like about DeValvis. Okay, I'm going to stop this and we'll clean this up.